Hi guys, so I'm here today to do a quick review on the Dapple fragrance-free baby bottle and dish liquid. And what it says here, of course, is it's all natural, no chemicals. It's supposed to remove, well, it tells you right on the label, removes milk, film, and odor. So of course, as soon as I get this in the mail, I'm like, oh heck yeah! It promises it's gonna get rid of milk smells. Did I really believe it was going to? No, not at all. I have tried, I don't know, it's like every dish soap that there is. I've tried the lightly scented, the unscented, the, lemon scented. I've tried all of them, and nothing gets rid of that horrible smell of baby formula. And, now you're not, they tell you not to boil the bottles to sterilize them or whatever. So, like, it's just really hard to get rid of that smell. And, of course, the good bottles that you want to use that are BPA free and everything are like $12 for a box of bottles. So, if something happens, if the bottle falls while you're going down the road and it goes underneath the seats in the car, and then you've got your 3 kids in the car and it's time to get everybody out, you're not going to remember to get that empty bottle. And then what happens? Well, then, a month later when you're cleaning your car out and you're cleaning the back seat out, well, there's a bottle. And you think, oh, it's empty. Good. And then you get it and it's just caked up around the side with formula. And do you even put it in your sink? No, you go straight to the trash can with it because you know it's hopeless. It's over. There's no way to make that bottle better, right? Well, then comes a product like Dapple. And like I said, I swear to you, I went in thinking it's not going to work. I have 3 kids, and they're all 4 and under. My youngest is 8 months old, and, well, 9 months now. And I have nursed all of my kids, but of course at this age, even when you're pumping and everything, you've got to use bottles. And, well, you don't have to, but it's easier. And, you have sippy cups, and sippy cups get juice left in them all the time, and, they end up in the bottom of the toy box and everything like that. So I needed a product like this. I also live in a house that was built in the early 1900s, and we don't have a dishwasher. We rent the house, so we don't have a dishwasher, and I have to hand wash everything. I've tried every bottle brush. I've tried, like I said, every soap, even the ones that say they're for baby products. I just never have any luck with them. So I tried this out, and it's been like 3 weeks, maybe, I don't know if it's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks since I got it maybe. And do you see how much I've used? Oh yeah, I mean, I've really put this product to the test. I am completely, like, without a doubt, I'm not a skeptic anymore. I was completely disproved on my theory that these products just didn't work. I saved a Born Free bottle with this. I saved my event bottles, everything. Like, every bottle that I thought, well, this is going to be trash, I saved, which is awesome. No, I don't just make a habit out of leaving the bottles laying around, but like I said, I have 3 kids. It happens a lot that, the kids run off with the bottles. My daughter takes them to feed her baby dolls, and then they get left there. So when I saw that literally I could just squirt this in the bottle, use the brush, I didn't even have to scrub. I mean, it really worked awesome. I didn't have to scrub. I put like maybe 2 pumps into each bottle. I just put it directly into the bottle rather than in the water. And then I would just use my bottle brush and get it all cleaned up. And it worked awesome. Another thing I figured out that worked good for the, the tougher scents and the tougher residue, especially in like the Born Free, it's like that brown tint to it. It's kind of hard to tell when they're clean until you get done and then it dries and then you see it's not. What I would do was I would just put like 4 pumps in some very, very, very hot water, and I would let it soak. And it worked really good. I just let it soak overnight, and then I would come back and wash it in the morning, and there would be no smell. So, of course, once it worked with that, I just kind of went nuts with it, and I used it with everything. Of course, it says on the back. I'm sure you can't see that. But it tells you all the uses you can use it for. Your bottles, sippy cup, pacifier, breast pump, replacing dishes, pots and pans. Well, I figured, we're going to try so hard to be chemical free and everything. Might as well use it with everything my kids use. So I washed all their little plastic spoons and forks with it. I even used it on a rag to wash some of the kids' toys off. I just wanted to, get a full scope of what it would do. So it worked awesome. Like anything that I knew would go in my 9-month-old's mouth, which, he's got his first tooth, so everything goes in his mouth. Anything that I knew would go in his mouth, I washed with the Dapple. It's awesome. I'm so impressed by that. I've seen some iffy reviews, and I wondered maybe if, like, the people just weren't giving it a thorough test, because I really did. I've washed dishes. I wash dishes twice a day, morning and night, and after every bottle I would just rinse it, put a little bit of that, rinse it, so that I didn't have to worry about that buildup. And it's awesome. It works great. It even works on the ring underneath the bottle cap, where when you twist it, and especially with formula, it dries out in there and it leaves that ring. It's really hard to get out. It works with that. And it's scent free. There's no fragrance to it. So it's not like it's just being covered up. I had that issue with like with Ajax and Dial soap and stuff. Like you would think you cleaned it because it smelled really clean, but then once it dried, all you could smell was the soap, which is horrible. You don't want your child drinking something that smells like soap, because it's going to taste like soap, right? So, your mind is at ease because it's baby safe ingredients. Everything is completely natural, no chemicals. It's awesome. Okay, and it comes in the 16.9 ounce bottle, so it'll last you on. And like I said, it's the awesome pump instead of the squirt top, which makes it really quick and easy. So I definitely give 5 stars to Dapple. Great product. Thank you, guys.